Yo, what's going on, guys? We're going to be playing some max lifesteal Olaf in the jungle. He just got a buff giving him consistent lifesteal on his passive, the lower HP he is. He also gets a bunch of attack speed from his passive and W. So building lifesteal is going to be quite strong, I believe, and will make us super artificially tanky. For our runes, we have Lethal Tempo, Triumph with Bloodline, Last Stand, Revitalize to buff our healing, and shielding from W. Then we have conditioning for tankiness, attack speed 80, and armor. The biggest downside of this build is we don't have approach velocity. So when we land an axe, it's going to be hard for us to close distance. Their team is very melee heavy though, so I feel like we can get away with this build. Their only range champion is Ashe, and my R is going to cleanse her slows from us. So I think we should be fine. The biggest thing is just surviving Rengar burst. And I'm going to need to be able to solo Gwen as well. Since I have lethal tempo and she doesn't, I could probably solo her. If you guys want to see a more natural Olaf, if you want to play him a more consistent, natural way, you should check out my buffed Olaf video. There I play him a much more standard approach. Because this is high risk, for sure. If you don't start building a lead, these items are fairly expensive, and you'll stay behind. So if you haven't already committed to a lifesteal item and you're building this and you start falling behind, just go for the more standard Olaf build with things like Stride Breaker and you'll be good to go. We'll go ahead and get a point in our W. Rengar might invade us. If you don't think you're going to get invaded, you can run double point in Q to make your clear a little bit faster. Just make sure you're picking up your axes. You can toss them into the wall, just don't toss them over the wall, because then you'll be sad. You'll be very sad. Very, very sad. Auto attack W reset into E. I want to know if Rengar is here. I gotta pull this into the bush. Oh man, we threw that axe way too far. Happens. We'll look for an early gank. Full clear on Olaf is around 325, 330. 5 can't clear is usually what you're going to look for, so you can gank before Scuttle comes up. She doesn't have Ghost, so I need to just make this happen. Auto attack W reset. Get my Q in. Auto attack E. Auto attack Q. Yeah, oh my god. I don't think 𝐒𝐿 hit her a single time. She ended up getting the kill, which is pretty sweet. I was rough though. Holy crap. We're gonna have to stay away from that scuttle crab. Look for the reset. First item rush, I'm feeling the shield bow. I just saw Rengar top side. I think that's a mistake actually. He should have taken double scuttle for free. I don't even know if he took top scuttle. He only has 20 CS. Rengar did just get nerfed, so his full clear isn't nearly as good as it used to be. So it's hard to tell if he actually took the time to take scuttle or not. He could have 4 camp cleared in the scuttle. Each camp's worth 4 CS, including scuttle crab. We'll take bot scut real quick and then we'll gank bot. I think that is our best plan of action. Shaco's out of mana. Shaco no flash. This is free. Just like, get on the Shaco, dude. I think Shaco would have been such an easy kill there. Oh well. We got the scuttle, we can look to full clear. I always want to try to focus the person who doesn't have an escape summoner spell. That's why pressing tab so important. Tab gives you all the secrets, man. You get to see the items, you get to see the summoner spells. It's kind of OP. Look for the full clear. We'll go shield bow into Bork, Bloodthirster. We could get an earlier Ravenous Hydra. I feel like attack speed's gonna be more valuable than a Ravenous though. Ravenous Hydra gives you a lot of AD, but it doesn't give you any attack speed. That's a bit of the issue. We're trying to stack up lethal tempo as fast as possible so we can stay like active in the fight. Getting your lethal tempo up to its 80% attack speed bonus power spike is super, super important. Alright. Yon's level 6. I don't want to gank that. 𝐒𝐿 has half of Gwen's CS. That's not good. That is scary. At the very least, Gwen hasn't spent that gold yet, really. She hasn't reset since getting most of that, since we killed her early on. If she, oh, she is 6 as well. That's tough. That's trouble. This is warded. Oh, man. Maybe we can invade Rengar's top side. He got Dragon. I'll get Scuttle in his Gromp. This is not the end of the world. He might reset, push straight into Gromp. I should be able to take it in time, even without Smite. Rengar's not crazy fast. He's also rushing first item. He didn't get an early pair of boots, so he's probably going for the Duskblader Eclipse. I prefer. Ooh, you want to fight? My abilities are on a cooldown. Auto attack E, nice. We won that when our abilities were on a cooldown initially. That's pretty sweet. I'm ready to jump off the bridge here if Gwen shows up. Yeah, I'm ready to jump, dude. Oh, it is what it is. Instead of an 8-second recall, we just did a 16-second recall. We also get base speed up this way. Whenever you die, you get speed up out of fountain, so it's not gonna hurt us very much dying there. We didn't give them any gold. I also got the wolves, and Gwen missed. I don't know how many minions. Might have been 1, might have been 2. It gave 𝐒𝐿 a chance to dump the wave. She's kind of catching up in CS, not really. At the very least, she will outscale the Gwen, and she'll be able to put her R on me, which is going to be super freaking valuable, since they're going to be focusing me. Obviously, if they don't, they'll lose by default. Olaf's damage output is incredibly high since his R doesn't go on cooldown, as long as you stay in combat with your autos and your E. So, yeah. Huge threat. Wow, Rengar took red buff straight into gang. That's ballsy. Doesn't seem to be warded. I assume he's going for his Krugs and his plants down. This Ashe is in my way. She might have saw me there. I just wasted my Ghost. At least Ghost isn't that long of a cooldown. He didn't pull it out to where I needed it to be. He saw me early. Oh, wow. Kench gets the knock up. Kench is probably gonna die for that, yeah. Senna stopped autoing. She lands the R though. We'll reset for a Moral Shield Bow. The time comes. We were missing a lot of gold. Yo, no boots. I have boots advantage. He's moving 345, moving 375. Oh gosh, it's warded though. Rengar already took his red buff, so I don't really want to invade his jungle that badly. I mean, I can check for raptors real quick. Yeah, they're both dead here. Ooh, no, 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 no! The Q, it missed. Oh man, 1 for 1. It's not bad. Wow. Should have thrown a max range Q. Threw it short for no reason. Still can't get our shield bow either. Kind of sucks. Oh well. We have 4 out of 4 KP. Every kill that our team's gotten, I've been there for it. I do have half of our team's deads though. That's a trade-off I'm willing to make. I keep tossing it into the wall here to clear faster. I'm a little nervous to invade Rengar. Since my R is on a cooldown, he can slow me and then run away while his teammates collapse. Rengar's probably going to gank top since he already took his red buff. He'll be on his blue side. If I was him, I'd gank top right now. 𝐒𝐿's having to step all the way up, so I'll walk over there. Just makes sense that he'd be there. Go for 𝐒𝐒𝐿 second. Damage per level on it's kind of nuts. Yeah. Knew he was gonna come over here. Auto attack W set into E. Auto attack into Q. Oh yeah. 𝐒𝐿 with Olaf is just really freaking spicy. Good R on her part. Having that extra AD is just so good. Yeah, his blue's down, of course. They just got it. Our Yasuo is really struggling right now. Yon's full HP. Oof. I assume he has R as well. Oh, yeah, I was right. Oh, yeah. I didn't make it work, so. Wow. That's a lot. I was really hoping he wouldn't have R. I thought I dodged it. Clearly, I didn't dodge his R, and then he killed me with his item advantage in R. A little confused how he killed Yasuo without R. It happens, though. It is what it is. They're really AD heavy. I'll go for plated. If I had my shield bow, I would have crushed him. I almost had him, even without shield bow. I didn't have R. He had R. He had shield bow. I didn't have shield bow. We might actually be able to outscale the Yon. He went Conquer instead of Lethal Tempo. Yasuo was looking for the roam. OP. I'll go bot here in a second and deal with Ashe. Your W and your E are auto resets now. Your E already was, and they turn your W into a really clean auto reset. I ghosted so I could get into auto range with her. Oh, he just timed out my he timed out my thing is what he did. My R. That was really smart of him. What wasn't smart was him fighting me when I had full item advantage. He hasn't completed his item. Yasuo 04, very spicy. He's trying to make this a close competitive game. I can respect that. I'd respect it even more if he gets Yon R on cooldown when he dies. Can't have it all. That expression, you can have your cake, but you can't eat it, or they'll say like they wanted their cake and eat it too, which doesn't make sense because like, it's like the whole point of cake. So don't really understand that expression, but like I understand the meaning, like what people mean by it when they say it. Gwen shoving up. She's not full item. I have tier 2 boots advantage over her. It's an easy gank. I'm a little nervous to take Herald. She might be resetting. As long as Yon doesn't rotate, we're fine. Scuttle Crab isn't up, so Rengar isn't likely to cross over here. Very unlikely that that would happen. Yeah, after the Rengar buffs, I don't know. I think he's still a good jungler. Just knocked him down a peg. He's still worth playing. I don't like playing him that much with First Strike, though. I really prefer Conquer, so you can scrap better. First Strike's just really for ganks only. It doesn't help you that much against 1v1s against enemy jungler, unless they're a giga squishy jungler. Which a lot of the meta junglers aren't right now. A lot of the metas are scrappy. Hey, Gwen. You might want to run, buddy. Your turret's about to turn into baby food here. Oh, that was a really early. That 𝐒𝐿 R was so early. Yeah, wow. 𝐒𝐿's scaled, man. She might actually be able to wipe out the Yon. Oh, wow. Yasuo outplay. Giga fed Yon just griefed. Because that's why it doesn't matter if Yon gets really fed. If Yon gets really fed, he'll just throw it away. She gets the blue buff. Hopefully she doesn't solo die to Gwen. She's ahead in items, though, at least right now. Where's Rengar going? Is he going to his red buff? I'll act like I'm not going over there. Watch my angle. They see me cutting Titan to my jungle, but that's not where I'm going. I'm going into his jungle. I'm coming for you, baby. Auto attack, double reset E, auto attack. Oh my god, we couldn't finish him. Did he already take his red? I'm so confused. Guess he took it that fast. Dang, man. That was kind of close. If I had a better Q, maybe. Maybe. I don't think I need a ghost for this unless I want to kill 𝐒𝐂𝐂𝐂. Dang, I got cheated. That sucks. We didn't even get a kill there. I'll reset for drag fight. What item are we gonna go? Ravenous? I mean, any on hit item would be good as well. They took my Gromp, freaking stinkers. Who took my Gromp? Rengar didn't. Makes you wonder, was it one of my teammates? Blame Yasuo. Yeah, I gotta reset for dragon. We're on a big item bet. Bork would be good. Go Bork. Spent almost all of our gold. As long as I don't get bursted, this team fight, we're gonna have so much value. Rengar got his Dust Blade. My plated hard counters that. It gives more armor than this even gives lethality, thus making it almost like he doesn't even have that item. Or at least the lethality portion of it. I'm gonna ghost for this. I'm gonna slice you up, buddy. And I'm on my R. You can't CC me. That's the dangers of Olaf, man. You can't let him munch on you with his R. He'll kill you fast and his R won't wear off. You gotta kite him out. Oh man, these boxes are everywhere. See if we can pick up some of his jungle. So proud of this Yasuo for coming back, staying patient. Yon got greedy. Yasuo has just as many items now with less CS and with 5 less kills. It's the way shutdown gold works. You can be out playing somebody for 80% of the game and then all of a sudden, bam, they're just as fed as you. It's vicious. So being disciplined is so important in League. It's so hard to do because it's a video game. We're all here to have fun and to make plays. But yeah. Let's see. They're inversely related, right? Because the more seriously you take the game and the more try hard you go, the less fun you have. But the more fun you have, you're also more likely to lose because you're making risky plays you don't even need to be making. Just one of those things. So you really have to decide, what are you playing the game for? If you're playing just to win, then you need to play just to win. If you're playing to have fun, then that should be your objective. You need to find some way of quantifying the closest thing you can to how you have fun. Most people, it's playing a certain champion or a certain play style. For me, it's mainly playing aggressive because the league can be very boring and slow. So I like to, that's why I've been doing so many invade videos. I love to be in the enemy's jungle because it forces conflict. If you're both AFK power farming your jungle, like a lot of my main junglers do, like traditionally my strongest junglers would be like Zac, Evelynn, Karthus. Those are all mainly farming their own jungle. I'm very bored of that type of play style because I've done it so much. I shouldn't have taken that from 𝐒𝐿. That was a BM of me. Even though I am the jungler, if someone starts it and they get it all the way down, you're not really supposed to take it like that. It's considered bad manners. Or bowel movement. That's what BM stands for. Big bowel movement. I didn't even finish his ward. Yeah, he's got a teammate here. These guys are sussy as heck. I don't want to fight because there could be a third person coming. I don't know where Rengar's at. I could win 1 versus 2 versus them. 𝐒𝐿 can't fear me. Certainly can't win 1 versus 3. We'll just all run away. Oh, wow. They're laying wards like crazy. Oh, blue buff. All right. I need a teammate to back me up, though. They're all going to rotate to this. No one's coming over here. You would think I was a Olaf who was behind with my teammates not wanting to, like, come over here. You'd think I was so far behind they wouldn't believe in me there. Wasted Ghost and R. That sucks. Best time to fight is when your most fed teammate isn't there. That's the problem with CS, man. Laners, they see that minion wave and sometimes they tunnel on it. It's more important than 3 monster camps plus kills. I think that was a triple kill there, plus like 3 camps over less than 1 wave of minions. Happens. We should back for Bork. We're not gonna get much staying here. I need to back for Dragon Fight anyways to get all my gold spent for any objective fights or team fights you wanna. Like my R's on cooldown. I'm not staying for that. 𝐒𝐿 is already almost dead. I'll get myself killed trying to save that Dingleberry. I don't think Bloodthirster would be good on this build. I think I would just go for Titanic now to get like extra health. I'll still go for Ravenous because the AD is super high and the Omnivamp's useful. The problem with Bloodthirster, I might have said Bork, but the problem with Bloodthirster is our Lifesteal really kicks in when we're low HP, and the Bloodthirster shield kicks in when you're full HP, so it doesn't synergize well with our kit. Bloodthirster's more for range champions who get to sit back and tickle pickles from max range with full HP. Team just kind of entered right before drag fight. It's probably gone if the enemies were to rush it. I guess they're not rushing it, man. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me why they would like not fight for it. Get that thing away from me. Wow, it's making us kill each box individually. I've never seen that before on 𝐒𝐿. They're not gonna... Oh. These guys don't want... They don't want to do this. Dude, don't swallow me. Oh my gosh. I was popping off there, bruh. You gotta put me back in, coach. 𝐒𝐿 didn't use R. That's tragic. She's probably saving it for me, and then when 𝐒𝐿 swallowed me, it messed her up. Because she's like, wait, who do I R? And then she died. Oh my god, I missed. Gotcha. Whoa! Put a beat on her. They need a Dunk Master Olaf skin. Where he's got like 2 sticks with basketballs on the end of them. Something like that. Smacking him with my balls. That's why I like Nunu. Whoa, how did that not hit? That was right on top. Hitboxes in League, dude, they're nutty. You can put a skill shot directly inside of something in it, and it don't count. We can bush camp this. I just need my W. Rengar R down. Rengar's gonna walk into me to path to his top side. He doesn't know his bot side jungle's down. Oh my god, I missed. 𝐿, you gotta R me, buddy. She R'd herself. Oh man. That's rough. What type of damage did we take? We took 2,000 physical, 900 magic. Looking at their builds, Rengar's a heavy self-healer because of his ability, not because of his build right now. He didn't go for Eclipse. Senna typed mid-diff. Dude, she's not playing good at all. I don't know why she would type. She's playing at the same level he is. There's no reason to type even if he was playing worse than you. It's not like it's gonna help him play better. All right, you got a Thornmail. I think Thornmail's worth it here. Just taking so much physical damage and they have so much self-healing. Gwen self-heals, Rengar self-heals, and Yon's Giga self-healing off Conk, Shield Bow. So, yeah. It's time. Time for Thornmail. We'll go Titanic. I don't know what our last item should be. Probably, Ravenous, right? So you guys don't get mad at me. I don't want you to get mad. He gets the turret. Oh no, not the turret. Oh no, not that. I don't know what he thinks he's accomplishing. See you, buddy. Gotcha. If you're gonna chase down 𝐒𝐂𝐂𝐿, you have to have sweeper and pay really close attention to where he's moving. If you don't have sweeper, there's no consistent way to do it. He's kind of trolling by doing that. His R was already on cooldown, so it's like it's gonna be so free to kill him like that. We're gonna get level 16 off this. Heck is spicy. Big power spike for us. Gwen's only 2 item. We're 3 item and a half. She can't fight us. She can waste our time though for sure. She's kind of mobile with her jumps and jukes, flippity floppities. Ugh, get off me, Ash. We're so freaking slow without our R. I think we should form up and fight. The main thing is Kel needs to arm me. I think she needs to be level 16 so she. I know for the bare minimum levels 1 through 15 when she Rs herself she can't hit them back. I think at level 16 that's still the case, but her R lasts long enough to where she can start hitting them back towards the end of it, if that makes sense. So yeah, I don't know. Basically, if she has to R herself, it's not the best option. It's like last resort. So someone needs to step up in front, basically. Wow. I don't think that was really worth it, though. Yas back for base. Yas should just back. He's not very useful. Rengar's dead. I mean, they did get dragon. It sucks. I got out smited, but he burned his flash for it, and they're gonna lose Baron off of it. So, on a scale, like it's a bad trade. It's like trading a horse for a rook, or I should say trading a rook for a horse. It's a bad trade. Trading a horse for a rook is a really good trade. Got it. He might be in the pit. All right, he never went in. I thought he might try to steal it with his E. Would have been a ballsy play, even if I'm tired on the smite. Rengar's at 3 full item? How does he have as many items as me? He's got half my kills, half my CS. What is this game, dude? What does gold even mean? Is this inflation? I don't know. Something weird's going on though, and I don't like it. Like a 3 full item, dude. I know I can back and get another one, but still, when I have double someone's kills and double someone's CS, I think I'd be more than like 1 item up on them, you know? Oh my god. That was good over. Hey, well played, Kel. Oh, that's so stupid. It's worth though. I mean, her R is already on cooldown, so them killing her only does so much. Gotcha, buddy. Yeah, well played by the 𝐒𝐿. She knows who the big boy carry is this game. The enemies don't want a team fight. They've seen what full lifesteal Olaf can do. And that's why you see them split pushing. They felt my wrath in the river when I was on R getting... The amount of AD you get is stupid. We're getting 2 full items worth of attack damage off of our R. Most physical damage items give around 50 AD. So getting an extra bonus 100, it's like, bro, that's kind of high. Like, maybe it should be 60. A little more than 1 item, but it's straight up 2. My R is up. I'm not a big fan of fighting underneath turrets, so... Oh my god, that self-healing, though. Too spicy. Too legit to quit. Let's take a look at the graphs. Well played to the 𝐒𝐿. She was the most consistent teammate we had there. Very nice. Looking at damage to enemy champions on max lifesteal Olaf, we had the most. 𝐒𝐿 had the second most. Like I said, she was the she was our army of 2 there. Me and 𝐒𝐿 could have probably 2 versus 5 if the enemies ran at us and didn't try to kite me out. Looking at lethal tempo, insane value. Maxed it out 12 different occasions over a full minute. A minute and 16 seconds of maxed out 80% bonus attack speed. Juicy, man. Very juicy. Really good value out of all of our runes. Like I said, guys, with this build, if you start losing early, it's gonna suck. This is a high risk, high reward build. So if you start losing early, consider going for Stridebreaker or Goredrinker. Preferably Stridebreaker, though. Goredrinker is kind of overrated on Olaf. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Feel free to check out my other Olaf video. My name is 𝐒𝐿𝐂𝐋𝐒. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.